Pascal Siakam's story begins not on a polished hardwood court, but in Douala, Cameroon. He was born into a loving and devout Catholic family. His father, Chamo Siakam, was the mayor of their local town, Makanen. Young Pascal was one of 4 brothers. Their household was filled with faith and ambition. The path initially laid out for him was one of quiet contemplation and spiritual service. Few could have predicted the athletic stardom that awaited him in a completely different arena, thousands of miles away from his home. His early life was steeped in tradition and community. The primary plan for Pascal was for him to become a Catholic priest. This was a significant aspiration within his family and community. He was enrolled at St. Andrew's Seminary in Bafia at the tender age of 11. He spent several years there, dedicated to his studies and spiritual formation. Life in the seminary was disciplined, structured, and focused on a future far removed from the roaring crowds of the NBA. He learned focus. He learned dedication. These were qualities that would serve him well, even if his path diverged dramatically from the priesthood. His father dreamed of one of his sons serving the church. Before basketball ever entered his mind, Pascal's athletic passion was soccer. Like many children in Cameroon, he loved the beautiful game. He would play with energy and enthusiasm, his long legs already hinting at an athletic prowess yet to be fully channeled. Basketball was not his first love, it was not even his second. The courts and hoops were not the familiar sights of his youth. Instead, it was the open fields and the rhythm of a soccer ball that captured his imagination. This early love for soccer likely contributed to his incredible footwork and stamina, skills that would later define his unique basketball style. It wasn't until he was 17 years old that Pascal Siakam seriously picked up a basketball. This is remarkably late for someone who would eventually reach the pinnacle of the sport. Most NBA stars begin their journey much earlier, honing their skills from a very young age. Pascal's late start makes his ascent even more extraordinary. A chance encounter, a moment of curiosity perhaps, led him to the game. Something about basketball clicked. A new fire was lit. The world of cassocks and sermons began to fade as the allure of dunks and dribbles took hold unexpectedly. His life was about to take a very sharp, very exciting turn. The turning point in Pascal Siakam's nascent basketball journey came at a local basketball camp in Cameroon in 2011. It was here that he was discovered by Luc Mba Amout, an established NBA player also from Cameroon. Mba Amout saw something special in the raw, athletic teenager. He recognized the untapped potential, the incredible motor, and the nascent skills. This discovery was a crucial first step. It opened a door that Pascal might never have found on his own. Mba Amout became a mentor and a guide, helping to navigate the path ahead. He saw more than just height, he saw heart. Soon after, another pivotal meeting occurred. Pascal attended FIBA's Basketball Without Borders camp. This renowned program brings together promising young players from across Africa. It was here that he crossed paths with Masai Ujiri. Ujiri, then the general manager for the Denver Nuggets and later the architect of the Toronto Raptors championship team, also recognized Siakam's unique talents. Ujiri, himself of Nigerian descent, has a keen eye for African talent. This connection would prove to be incredibly significant for Pascal's future NBA career. The network of support was growing. His destiny was shifting. Following these encounters, Siakam made the life-changing decision to move to the United States to pursue basketball more seriously. He landed at God's Academy in Lewisville, Texas, before eventually earning a scholarship to play college basketball at New Mexico State University. This was a huge leap. He was far from home, adapting to a new culture, a new language, and a much more competitive basketball environment. The transition was undoubtedly challenging, but Pascal possessed a resilience that would define his career. He was determined to make the most of this incredible opportunity. At New Mexico State, Pascal Siakam truly began to hone his craft. He played 3 years for the Aggies from 2013 to 2016. His development during this period was remarkable. He redshirted his first year, using the time to learn and grow. By his sophomore season, he was averaging 20.3 points, 11.6 rebounds, and 2.2 blocks per game. He was named the WAC Player of the Year in 2016. His relentless energy, his ability to run the floor, and his rapidly improving skills caught the attention of NBA scouts. College was his proving ground, and he passed with flying colors. He was ready for the next level. The Toronto Raptors selected Pascal Siakam with the 27th overall pick in the 2016 NBA Draft. At 22 years old, his dream of playing in the world's best basketball league became a reality. Joining the Raptors marked the beginning of his professional journey. He arrived in Toronto as a relatively unknown prospect, full of raw talent and an incredible work ethic. The Raptors, under the guidance of Masai Ujiri, who had followed his career, saw the potential for a special player. They were willing to invest the time and resources to develop him. This faith would soon pay enormous dividends for both player and team. Siakam's early professional career included significant time in the NBA D-League, now G-League, with the Raptors 905. This was a crucial period for his development. Instead of warming the bench for the main team, he was getting valuable playing time and experience. He embraced the assignment with his characteristic hustle. He dominated the D-League, showcasing his burgeoning skills. In 2017, at age 23, he led the Raptors 905 to a championship and was named the D-League Finals MVP. This success was a clear indication of his upward trajectory and his readiness for a bigger role in the NBA. The 2018-2019 NBA season was Pascal Siakam's breakout year. He transformed from a promising young player into a legitimate star. His energy was infectious. His unique spinning moves became his trademark. He averaged 16.9 points, 6.9 rebounds, and 3.1 assists per game. His dramatic improvement did not go unnoticed by the league. At the end of the season, at age 25, he was deservedly named the NBA Most Improved Player. This award was a testament to his hard work, dedication, and the incredible leap he had made in his game. He was becoming a household name known affectionately as Spicy P. That same incredible 2019 season culminated in the ultimate team success. Pascal Siakam played a pivotal role in leading the Toronto Raptors to their first ever NBA championship. He was a key starter, providing crucial scoring, defense and energy throughout their historic playoff run. He averaged 19 points per game in the NBA Finals against the Golden State Warriors. Becoming an NBA champion at age 25 solidified his place among the league's elite. To cap off his remarkable year, he also earned his first NBA All-Star selection the following season in 2020. The kid from Cameroon had reached the mountaintop. He also signed a lucrative 4-year, $130 million contract extension in 2019. After several successful seasons in Toronto, which included 2 All-NBA team selections, a new chapter began for Pascal Siakam. In January 2024, he was traded to the Indiana Pacers. Trades can be difficult for players, uprooting them from familiar surroundings. However, Siakam embraced the move to Indiana. He joined a promising young team led by dynamic point guard Tyrese Haliburton. His experience and championship pedigree were seen as vital additions to a Pacers squad looking to make a leap into contention. He quickly adapted to his new environment, bringing his trademark energy and skill to his new team. The Indiana Pacers showed their immense faith in Siakam's abilities and his fit with their franchise's future. In the summer of 2024, they signed him to a massive 4-year, $189.5 million contract extension. This deal not only secured his financial future but also signaled his role as a cornerstone player for the Pacers. The organization believed he was the missing piece to elevate them to true championship contenders. Siakam, in turn, committed to helping build something special in Indiana. The partnership was strong from the outset, filled with mutual respect and shared ambitions for greatness. The investment paid off handsomely and quickly. In the 2024-2025 season, Pascal Siakam, now 31, was instrumental in leading the Indiana Pacers to the NBA Finals. His performance in the Eastern Conference Finals against the New York Knicks was nothing short of spectacular. He averaged an impressive 24.8 points on highly efficient shooting, including 50% from three-point range. He also contributed significantly with rebounds and assists. For his dominant efforts, he was named the 2025 Eastern Conference Finals MVP, edging out his teammate Tyrese Haliburton for the award. He triumphantly scored 31 points in the series-clinching Game 6 victory, showcasing his big-game prowess. Pascal Siakam's journey is truly one for the ages. From a seminary in Cameroon with dreams of priesthood, to a late start in basketball, to becoming an NBA champion, an All-Star, and an Eastern Conference Finals MVP. His career contract earnings now stand at approximately $335 million, a staggering figure that reflects his impact on the court. But his legacy is more than just numbers and accolades. It's a story of perseverance, adaptability, and the relentless pursuit of a dream. He has inspired countless individuals in Africa and around the world. Pascal Siakam's path proves that with talent, hard work and belief, anything is possible. His story is still being written,